Hello guys, welcome to this episode. So I want to be sharing what I'll be trading for this week. But before then, I want to give insight on what I've experienced from last week, especially the USD pair. That's most likely what moves the market. So currently USD pair is beginning to take base, gain a little bit momentum. I've observed that there will be changes. That is why I'm sharing this, because I believe there will be a lot of volatility in the market, especially because of the non-farm payroll that will be coming out for USD by Thursday or so. So that will lead to a lot of volatility from the fundamentals. It's going to be a good one for the non-farm payroll, and it's a very big news that drives a lot of movement in the market. So actually, that's what I'll be looking out for this week. So I'll be going to the chart after now to show you guys analysis on what I mean, especially in gold USD, as at around $2,500, and I believe there'll be a drop probably to 2004 or 2450, something like that. So especially that's what I've observed for this week. So there'll be a lot of trade opportunities, even though it's not always easy to spot entries and exit positions and stop losses. Manipulation sometimes comes in the market and then it takes people out before it goes the actual movement. So but I'll be putting these things into consideration, but I just believe there'll be a lot of opportunities this week because of the fundamentals I'm having for USD. So I'll be going to the chart after now to do the analysis, and then we'll see the reactions and what I mean. All right, guys. So I'm taking you guys to the chart now. So let's do the analysis together. All right, guys. You're welcome to the chart now. We're doing my analysis. I'll be starting with the GBP USD. As you can see how this current red candle on the weekly, but let's go on the daily because that movement just started. Let's see if that movement is going to continue. So I've been able to make a little technical analysis around this. You can spot this highest high. GBP USD is currently taking a downward movement, so we're expecting this movement to continue, hopefully, because of the news we are having for this current week and the non-farm payroll. If we can see this, there's also a little level around here, but I believe price will break that level. Hopefully, I believe so. So go down to the H4. This is USD is beginning to get a little strength, so that is why you see the Great Britain pound is dropping against the USD. So we expect this movement to drop more continually. So around here we expect a little support area around here. Probably it might be broken anyway, but then for now this is where I'm expecting price to retrace down to. I'm expecting price for Monday, Tuesday, hopefully to come enter this my rectangular block around there that I've spotted. I'm seeing there as my supply area. We are buyers will be interested in, sellers will be interested in rather to push the price more again. Go down on the M15. You can also see this is what we have here. This is the previous day. It was broken, and then price had to come in to test it again that previous day on the next day, and then it broke that same current day again. You can see that was the breakout. Now we're waiting for Monday to come in again to test it and then pull down, hopefully. So that's exactly what I'm expecting because of the news that will be coming out fundamentals. So I believe USD be having a considerable strength from Wednesday, Thursday. So hopefully Monday, Tuesday should be a retracement a little bit for this Great Britain pound to come in, test this area again before it starts going down. That's what we're expecting. This should be giving us about, this is 32 pips, and I'm targeting this next area which is 78. That's about 1:3. That was what we're expecting for GBP USD. So I'm moving down to the commodities, which is the gold and silver. But before then, let's look at also USD chef. We have a lot of analysis for this week. USD chef is the daily. Look at the daily. We can see that the USD has just reached the lowest low in this area. This is the lowest low, and it's beginning to pull back a little bit. So I'm expecting a resistance around here. I'm expecting a resistance around this next green horizontal block that I've drawn here. A resistance, but then I'll wait for price, because of this trend line we have here. So we have about two trends that the price is taking. This is another trend again. So you can see from these two trends, So that is why I might not go into this one for now, because the Switzerland franc is kind of showing a little strength. So even though USD might be strong, it might not be able to pull this very strong because of this resistance we have here, and the trend has not broken. So it might get up to this point. So price might pull up to this point, get here, and it might be rejected to come down, test again this lowest low before it starts pulling to come to this next area. So you can see from the H4, it's very clear this movement will continue. But then if it gets to this trend, I believe the trend might reject it to come down, test this area again. That's when I might go in to push, and this whole thing might happen maybe Thursday, Friday. So it's more like the trades might not be validated till Wednesday, till Thursday, Friday. So for now, the price might be playing around here, come down again to test this area. So that's what we'll be looking for USD chef also. So you can see USD be having a considerable strength for this week. From the price actions, you can see the price at the lowest low. So we expect price to react and then start buying. So let's go to the commodities. Gold. This is what we have for gold. Just like I said, you can see gold has been playing around this area. Look at this area. Price has not been able to break this area for a long time. This is the daily chart. Look at the daily candles. They've been trying to get here. They come down, go up again, come down, go again, come down. So that you can see what is really happening. This is the H4. As you can see, I've already set a pending order. I'm waiting for price to come in here to touch this migraine line, which is where I've drawn this horizontal this rectangular box here. So there's a breaking trend. Look at this, spot this trend. There's a breaking trend, as you can see. Look at this trend. So there's a break in that trend. So that's why I believe the price might come in here, test, and start pulling down. Because of the USD has a considerable strength. So that's why I'm expecting these movements to work. So you can see the last H4 candle that closed was a very strong bearish candle before the previous one before the last one that closed for the week. So I don't think this will initiate any strong movement. It might just retrace a little bit, hopefully touches this area, and then I believe it will start coming down to this white line that I've drawn here. I believe that should be the next target, and hopefully around here, this next target should be around here, which is here, and this is at 450. That's exactly what I'm hoping. So price might come in and then start pulling down. So I'm expecting price to come in. I already set a pending order on this one. So by next week, if price come in, I'm already set for the trade already. So price touches this and then it starts coming down. So that's what I'm expecting for gold. You can see there's a lot of reaction around there. Look at about 5 touches there. It couldn't break that A level. About 5 touches there. So I believe there's a strong movement that will be coming down. Sellers are in control currently now. They don't want price to break that area. The same thing is happening with silver. I'll go to silver. Look at silver. I'll be doing a strong analysis on this one. So silver, you can see from the monthly. I had to check from the monthly because I haven't traded this one I've not traded silver anyway before, but I can see a very good price action here. From the weekly now, let's come down to the weekly. If you see look at the weekly, you spot that there's the last weekly candle just closed. It's a very bearish candle and it's an engulfer. It's more like bigger than the previous week. You can see this is bigger than the previous week. So it is by price action knowledge, it will automatically dominate this last green candle. It will push it down to a considerable level around here, or down to this my next red area that I've drawn here, or this one. So if you can see also, you see that there's a trend coming. This is our trend. So I'm expecting price to play around here, to come down to touch here. Probably the last area it might come to will be around here, which is 24.5. Currently price is at 28.8. So 24.5, that's about 400 pips. So this should be a very good movement, especially for investment, But I believe this area will also be a strong area, by 26.3. It's also a strong area where price might get to, and then buyers might be interested. But for now, I think sellers are still in control, because the same price action happening in gold is what's happening in silver. But the silver has a clearer, price action, which is more like a confirmation to the gold trade. So you can see I've already set my area where I'm expecting price to pull back to. Look at this on the daily. This is the daily candle. So on the daily time frame, I'm expecting price to come in a little bit to this area, touching this area, and then start pulling down. So this might give me about a 1:3. Yeah. If we go down to the H4, so we can understand the price action more, you see that currently, let me even check from the daily. From the daily, you can see this trend. So it's obvious that no, it cannot break that area. Then if you go to the H4, you see another trend again. This is another trend on the H4. So you see, there's a lot of confirmation to this one that I'm expecting that price will not be able to break this area. So that is what you can see now. It's very clear. So I'm just waiting for price to come in to pull down into this area and then start pulling down again for silver. So gold and silver, that's a confirmation for yourself. So everything will be selling apart from USD share for expecting the buy, because that one is USD is the base currency. So that's what we're expecting for this week. So have a great week, guys. Be blessed.